Have you ever pondered how a seemingly insignificant action, like a butterfly flapping its wings, could trigger a series of events leading to a tornado half a world away? This is the essence of the butterfly effect, a fascinating concept from chaos theory that suggests even the smallest changes can have far-reaching, unpredictable consequences. Picture this. A woman in New York City oversleeps by 5 minutes. She misses her usual subway, which leads her to take a later one. On this ride, she bumps into an old friend. They strike up a conversation, reigniting a friendship that leads to a business partnership. This partnership evolves into a successful startup that changes the face of tech industry, all because she overslept by 5 minutes. This is a real-life example of the butterfly effect. Here's another. A farmer in Kansas decides to plant sunflowers instead of corn. This minor change influences the local insect population, which in turn affects the diet of local bird species. The change in bird diet then impacts the migration patterns of the birds, which ultimately influences the ecosystem of a distant area where the birds winter. Again, a small decision with a ripple effect that travels much further than one might expect. These examples illustrate the key points of the butterfly effect. The first is that complex systems like weather patterns or human societies are extremely sensitive to initial conditions. A minor change at the start can lead to significantly different outcomes. This is why predicting the weather or the stock market is so challenging. Small inaccuracies in initial data can lead to vastly different forecasts. The second point is that these effects are non-linear. This means that small changes don't necessarily lead to small effects. Sometimes they can lead to disproportionately large outcomes, as in the case of the woman who overslept or the Kansas farmer. The third point is that the butterfly effect underscores the inherent unpredictability of complex systems. Even with the most sophisticated models and algorithms, we can't predict the exact future state of these systems because of the butterfly effect. Finally, the butterfly effect teaches us about interconnectedness. It shows us that everything in our world is connected in ways we might not immediately see or understand. It reminds us that our actions, no matter how small, can have significant effects on others and the world around us. So, the next time you find yourself making a seemingly insignificant decision, remember the butterfly effect. Who knows? You may just be setting off a chain of events that could change the world.